Well, welcome back to Motoramblings. I am Patrick. Today I'm riding Copper, my 2012 Suzuki VStrom. It is Monday, December 16th, which is probably no big deal to you because by the time you're watching this, you're into January. But for me, it is a little bit of a big deal because it's my first ride in December. I have not been on the bikes in a couple of weeks now. I went and visited my mom down in Florida, spent a little more than a week down there. Visited with a couple of people on the way down. Was going to visit with a couple of people while I was there, but some things happened and it ended up not working out. But it just feels so great to be out on the bike. It is 59 degrees, the sun is trying to come through. I spent my morning getting the bikes ready to change the oil. I took the skid plate off of this one, which is kind of a pain in the neck. Be even more of a pain in the neck to put it back on. But I took the skid plate off of this one, and I was going to go and come out and warm it up a little, let the oil get through so I could drain it out a little easier. And then I remembered I need to get my registration sticker on my registration tag for this bike. I had forgot to do it when I first got home, but I was busy with Aiden anyway. So I'm heading down to the DMV, pay them a few bucks, get my little sticker so that I will be legal while I'm riding this motorcycle. But it also gave me a great excuse to get out and get on the bike. Just gonna run some errands. I'm not gonna get off pavement today. I'm dying to do so. I have new Shinko 805s on the way. I will hopefully get them before too terribly long, and when I do, oh, itchy face. When I do get those, I'm going to try to get together with Roger and his Rabaconda and swap out these old Shinkos for the new Shinkos. Now I may wait a little bit until I'm actually going to do a little bit of off-road riding. Right now, you know, I don't have any trips planned or anything like that. I want to get out there and I want to ride. I want to practice. As you saw in a recent video, I really want to get out there and practice the slow speed stuff and learn a little bit more how to ride this thing off pavement. And I figured new, good, chunky tires will help with that. But I don't want to replace these just yet if I'm not going to go do that real soon. Anyway, that's on the agenda. I will probably bring the cameras when we're using the Rabaconda. Don't know how that comes out. Every time I try to do a video in a garage or anything like that, I'm terrible at it. I put the camera down, then I stand right in front of it, or I bend over right in front of it, or the lighting's terrible. It's just something I'm terrible at. But I do want to try to get some of that stuff done. I'm going to get out on the Goldwing, try to do some rides around the local area now that a lot of the roads are open. Get back to doing my little random vlogs of a whole lot of nothing, like today. Nice bike. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with Patrick at the moment. As I'm recording this on the 16th, I am still not done editing the South Dakota videos. I think I have 1.5 to do. I'm in the middle of editing one, and then I have the day that I headed home, which I don't know if there's going to be a lot of video that I'm going to put out from that trip home, because as it turned out, I ended up just taking a couple of days and just cruising. I didn't stop many places. I didn't do much of anything. So not sure how I'm going to do that. So I may only have one more video to edit, and then I have nothing to edit at the moment other than maybe this one that I'm recording right now if it comes out. So I'm going to get out on the bikes now that I made my trip. Once Christmas is past, I should have more time that I can just start going and riding just for the fun of it. And that is going to be my future goal. Now, as far as 2025 goes, a couple of different things I'm thinking about, but I don't know. One of the things I want to do is I want to get a little bit better lighting in my garage so that I can do a couple of live streams. I'm thinking that I might try to do the whole interview one person at a time. I'm not going to do a live stream where there's a bunch of people on. I like, watching some of that stuff, but I don't enjoy kind of driving that bus. People have told me the last time that Dewey did his live, and people need to watch Dewey's videos. Watch his videos, people. They are awesome. You don't know what you're missing. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I have been told on several occasions that I would be pretty decent at bringing somebody on and talking to them / interviewing them. So I'm reluctant. I don't agree with them so much. I kind of like doing it when it happens, and if I do them, they will be spread out. I'm not going to make this a regular, one night a week thing. This is just going to be random. Every once in a while I talk to somebody who wants to do it, and then of course I do some research. I don't just bring somebody on and just start talking. I want to know a little bit about what they're up to, who they are, where they are, what they ride, and I want to bring that all out on a live stream. I want to talk to these people. I want to get to know people when I do these interview things. So stay tuned for that. It may or may not happen. I'm thinking I'll do at least one, see how it goes. Another thing that I'm going to try to do, and this came from Frank from One Old Man Riding, I think I'm going to take some of my older videos that aren't bad, maybe not great, but they're not bad. And during these winter months, there are maybe times where I'm not out riding. I think I'm going to take some of those videos and re-edit them a little bit and re-release them. Back before I had any subscribers, I think I told you the first few years of this, I was doing the videos. I didn't even try for subscribers. I was making the videos for me, maybe for Roger, to show Mitchell, but I wasn't doing them to try to gain subscribers. I wasn't doing them to try to gain views. So my focus was not on making YouTube content. But now I have 1,200 subscribers. I get a couple hundred views on the videos. Well, I have some old videos that have 80 views or something like that. So what I might do, I think I mentioned on the content creators live stream in the chat, I mentioned something about having all my footage. I've got a 4 terabyte hard drive that is just loaded with videos from the past. So what I might do, try to find something in there, something fun, something interesting, and maybe do a re-edit of it and release it and do maybe like a throwback Thursday. Wow, stumbling on my words today. I think it might be kind of fun, one, for me to go back and look at all these old videos, and two, to have you see some of the stuff I did way back when. Now remember, I've been doing this for over 8 years. I have over 500 videos on YouTube. Most subscribers have maybe only seen the last, I don't know, 100 to 125 of those videos. So it might be pretty fun to go back, look at some of the old videos, It might be fun to edit them now that I'm a little bit better at editing. And it might be fun for you to watch them, to see what I was like way back when doing these videos. And you can see my progression from horrible to just bad. So keep an eye out for that. That I do believe I'm going to do. I don't know how many of them I'll do, but I'm going to do some of that. Maybe throw it out as a third video a week, just for a little while, or just randomly. But I just thought that was kind of fun. That's kind of a neat idea, and thank you, Frank, for that. Lots of cleanup going on. But yes, it's going to be, 2025 is going to be an interesting year. I'm not going to change much, but hopefully I'll change a little bit. I'm going to get some better lighting, not only for the live stream stuff, and try to do a little bit more of them. Maybe get on other folks' live streams more than I do. I hope everyone can stay well, stay safe, most of all, stay happy, y'all. Motoramblings out. See ya!